Who is the next superstar in the Regional Mexicano industry? Now, my two picks are Ivan Cornejo and Grupo Arriesgado. But first, we're going to start off with Ivan Cornejo and why I think he is the possible potential next superstar in the industry. And then we'll go right to Grupo Arriesgado right after. And all I need you guys to do is drop me in the comments if you guys agree with my points. Are they valid or not? Or if you guys disagree with me, you guys let me know in the comments as well. But yeah, let's get into it. So my first point on why I think Ivan Cornejo is potentially the next superstar in this industry is because he has the young crowd. As soon as you have the young crowd, and not just this industry, in any genre, hip-hop, pop, K-pop, whatever you're into, as soon as you have that young crowd, you're in, you're locked in. And by locked in, I mean, as you all know, the youth is the biggest content consumers and they are easily influenced by artists. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Ivan Cornejo ends up being one of the inspirations to the next artist coming up in this industry in the next 5 years. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Junior H is probably one of the most influential artists to the artists that are coming out right now. For example, Ivan Cornejo, when I interviewed him, he said people that influenced him was Junior H. And I think that in the next 5 years, Ivan Cornejo is gonna be that inspiration to those younger artists. And why I think the youth is looking up to him for the artists that are starting out is because he is 17 years old himself. So as soon as people younger than him see that he's doing it at such a young age, they're going to be like, wow, well, I can do it too. And you most certainly can. You just have to put in work just as Ivan Cornejo did. My next point is literally all his songs are on TikTok. Now, you guys might see TikTok as such a kidified app. Whatever you guys want to call TikTok, however you guys want to judge it, TikTok is a very big platform and a lot of artists are coming out and are coming out strong with big numbers from TikTok. And honestly, a lot of your favorite artists are really trying so hard to come out on TikTok because they know it's a big platform that has a lot of youth in it. And like I said in my last point, the youth is the biggest content consumers. And because of every single song that was on his most recent album is on TikTok, that leads him to be number 2 on the Apple charts for the past, since it's been dropped. And the only reason why it's number 2 is because Bad Bunny is number 1. And you already know Bad Bunny is the worldwide biggest artist right now. So for Ivan Cornejo to be able to be number 2 and keep up with Bad Bunny for so long, considering so many other big artists dropping, just says a lot on how much Ivan Cornejo is doing right now. My next point is that he went crazy at Eslabon Armado's concert. And now the only reason why I think that he's went crazy on that concert is because he has not performed in over a year. The last time he performed was last year at a small club when Está Dañada was barely coming up. So with that being said, that brings a lot of demand to promoters wanting him in their clubs or even venues or warehouses, arenas, which I'm sure Ivan Cornejo could sell out. At this point, I'm not sure if Ivan Cornejo could sell out a whole arena, but I'm sure he could sell out very big venues by himself. But because he hasn't performed in over a year, I do believe there's a lot of high demand on him. And as soon as he starts his tour, as soon as he even announces a show, that shit's gonna sell out in less than 30 minutes, an hour. Since he started in this genre, he hasn't gotten in any freaking drama, which if you have no drama in this industry, you'll literally have the power to do a dueto with every single artist. And he has. Danny Lux, I'm surprised he hasn't done one with Junior H, but hopefully it comes out soon. And I'm pretty sure it's in the talks because they're both pretty big artists. And I know Junior H is a big fan of Ivan Cornejo. And like I said, because he hasn't gotten in any drama, that brings him a lot of opportunities with hopefully a lot of much more artists. He already did one with Jay Cortez. So you never know, the possibilities are endless on the kind of duetos that he is capable of getting. And on top of that, he's really not even crazy on social media. There's only a few artists that could get away with not being active on social media, such as Junior H. He's not really active, but he's literally moving up thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of followers every single day, which I'm sure Ivan Cornejo is doing as well. And as we all know, and if you don't know, the artists that are not that much on social media are the ones that drop the best music because they're so locked in that studio, which brings them to making way better music. And as we all know, Ivan Cornejo did not flop with any song on his newest album. But anyways, that's enough about Ivan Cornejo. Let's get straight into Grupo Arriesgado. Now, Grupo Arriesgado has a lot of experience in this industry. They said they have started since 10 years. Now, the singer Panterbelico that you guys all know him for now has only been in the group for 2 years. So that means that Grupo Arriesgado was already a group 8 years prior to Panterbelico joining, which brings them a lot of experience, which also brings them to knowing their worth. And as of right now, I'm gonna let you guys know on a little exclusive, they are charging $80,000 for a show. So the ones that they have been booked for recently here in LA and Arizona, and I believe in Texas, yeah, they're getting 80 bands for a freaking night. And if you guys didn't know, Luis R. literally blew up off doing shows when he came to the US. When he started touring in the US, he wasn't that poppin'. He started touring in the US, he started getting money, his image started going up, a lot of people started hearing about him way more. Content is being recorded and posted on TikTok, which is a big platform for this industry at the moment. And that's most likely gonna happen to Grupo Arriesgado. What happened to Luis R. is gonna happen to Grupo Arriesgado, but I believe that honestly Grupo Arriesgado is gonna hit way more. So with all this US touring that Grupo Arriesgado is about to do this year, they're gonna blow up to the max. And trust me when I tell you, they're gonna hit 1 million followers this year, most likely. And because they haven't performed in the US, their past shows that they have, their 3 or 4 that they have in Texas and in LA and in Arizona, they've been selling out in literally minutes. They sold out Microsoft in less than an hour. Do you guys know how much Microsoft holds? Microsoft Theater in LA holds about 7,000 people in less than an hour. 7,000 people in less than an hour. You know how crazy that is? And also, they are charging $7,000 for a freaking table, a VIP table at a club. You know how expensive that is? And also, Grupo Arriesgado is not afraid to move out of their comfort zone. Not only have they made just corridos with accordion, bass, drums, you know, the traditional, they have also gone into banda. And you already know, banda is such a whole different pedo. Once you hit with banda, that's a whole nother level, and that's a whole nother reach of people that you could get into. That's a whole nother crowd with banda. You could hit the old ladies, you could hit the moms when you start playing banda. And honestly, I do believe that Panterbelico from Grupo Arriesgado is gonna wanna do mariachi. I'm already predicting it, and I know they are gonna wanna do mariachi in the future. Hopefully it's soon, because I'm pretty sure with his voice, it's gonna sound pretty good. Now, obviously, there is a lot more artists that have the potential to come out in this year, in the next couple months, next week, tomorrow. In this industry, in the music industry, you just never know. You could come up overnight. But these are just the 2 that came off of my head. Ivan Cornejo and Grupo Arriesgado are literally very big artists right now, and they literally just started. So hopefully they come up more, and I'm pretty sure at the level that they are going now, if they keep doing what they're doing, they're gonna get to the max superstar level. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comments if you guys agree with my points of Grupo Arriesgado and Ivan Cornejo, or if you guys disagree with me as well, and who else do you guys think will be the next superstar in this industry. Make sure you guys drop me a comment, leave me a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Saludos.